Hey guys, what's happening? It's a beautiful Saturday. I just finished up 10 miles with my peeps. Yeah, I love you guys.
Love you too.
You guys are awesome. Hey, so when we have talks when we're out on the trail and we think it's something that that will encourage our brothers and sisters, especially in this case our sisters, we really want to share it. We were talking about just how Satan, how the enemy tries to tell us as women, even when we're young, and we're going to get into your story, about how we're supposed to look a certain way, we're supposed to be a certain weight, this, that, and how even now that you're getting ready to turn 39, how this is.
Thanks for announcing that. By the way. I appreciate that.
Hey, but you're beautiful. I mean, look at you. Thank you. Look at you. And that's why I say it, because you're beautiful 39. But let's talk about something that happened in high school, and that's what we were talking about out there.
Yeah. So we were just talking about like body image and how we think we should look a certain way. And when I was in high school, I read a book, and it was a Christian book. It wasn't anything bad, but the heroine in it, someone made a comment that she weighed like 100 pounds. She was a full-grown woman and she weighed 100 pounds. And I had this concept in my head that that's what you should weigh as an adult if you're healthy. And when I finally, I was out of college, I was working, I was in my 20s when I finally figured out like that is not realistic and it's not healthy. And I had never struggled terribly, but just to realize that that's not me, and I'm never going to be my cousins, and I'm never going to be the people around me, because God didn't make me that way. I'm never going to be 100 pounds. That's not realistic. That's not healthy. And it's just it was such an encouragement when I finally got to that point in my life where I said, this is the way God made me, and it's okay. And I wish that I had known that in high school. I mean, my head knew it in high school, but I wasn't convinced of it. And it was such a good thing when I finally got to that point and said, this is the way God made me, and that's okay.
I love that. You had a story too. You were talking about Linda. You were talking to one of your friends about the weight and...
my big philosophy has been don't focus on a number. It's not, I need to weigh this, I need to weigh that, I need to, my strategy has always been small measurable goals. Get to your small goal, because if it's too big and you don't get it, then you just beat yourself up. And for my own personal journey, I focus on what can my body do.
I love it. You do
and
that.
not what does it weigh, what does it look like, I've had 4 kids. I mean, it's kind
your
of
body's done a lot.
But what can it do? I can, I've accomplished a lot of things in the last several years.
Yes,
and
you have.
That is where my point is right now in life is what can I do? Because I'm in my late 40s. I'm not going to, look like a supermodel. I'm not going to, but, I can do lots of cool stuff. So.
And I'll share a little bit about my story that I was sharing with the girls too, that, kind of like going back to high school, I had a sister she was shorter than me. She weighed 110 pounds. She was this cute little cheerleader. And I was just like, I need to be 110 pounds. So I'm not 110 pounds, I'm 5'3", and I struggle with anorexia. I tell a lot of people that because I want to be transparent so people can understand, hey, this happens even with Christian women. And this has just spilled over into all my life. I'm thankful that, I'm recovered now, but I still have to watch it. But I still, we look in the mirror sometimes and we believe what the enemy says. The devil loves to tell us, hey, you're this, and this, you're ugly, you're fat, you're stupid, you never do anything. And, I finally had to come to the point in my life where I'm like, you know what? I am fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. I am a daughter of the King. He loves me so much. He made me, he personally formed me with his hands to be exactly who I am today. And if I let the devil steal that, I forfeit the blessing, first of all, of my calling, of fulfilling the purpose that God has given me in my life. And, as we get older, ladies, this is just a shell. This is going to fade. That's why the Bible tells us that beauty is fleeting, but what's inside is what makes a woman beautiful. And we got to remember that. I'm getting older. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just turned 51 this year, but you know what? Inside, I'm still 13. Right. And that gets me in trouble.
I'm not sure I'd want to be 30.
Okay, 21 maybe.
Okay, that's a little
I'm legal. But anyway, we just want to share that with you guys, that every woman, we all have these struggles. But when you look in the mirror, I pray that you see what God sees. That you are just a work of art, and you are his princess. And we look at stories all through the Bible, but the first person that Jesus showed himself to when he came out of the tomb was Mary Magdalene. And in a time where women were not considered worthy, their witnesses were not even accepted in a court of law, and who did he show himself to? And he said, he called her by name. He said, Mary. And in response to that, she said, teacher. And she served him all the days of her life because she knew how much Jesus loved her. So guys, for that woman out there struggling, Jesus loves you.
Yep.
He loves you. Loves us just like we are. All these flaws, all these new wrinkles. Got a little hip pain going on. Anyways, happy Saturday, guys. We hope it blesses you.
Have a good day.
Bye.